Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Xaedblade's Escapades, and we're playing Better Than Wolves. So, last time we finished our road out to the middle of nowhere. This time we are needing to do something. It's not something too important, but it's something important enough. Now, cookies are a great way of getting fat, and there's certain things that I need milk for. So right now, obviously I can't get milk, and the reason being, all my cows are underground, and there's obviously no grass. So, what we need to do is breed... Oh, yeah, I was emptying out my traps. Is breed a few cows and get some milking cows and build a shed to milk the cows in. Now, obviously, it needs to be out in the sunshine. It needs to be where grass can grow. So, let's get to it. We need to grab ourselves first some cobblestone. And some wood. I've got... let's grab a couple of these. There we go. And I'm just going to come over here and toss all of these in there real quick because I don't need them. I've already got a good bow. And I've got lots of arrows to use. Oh, yeah, and I got myself some new tools and some new armor. Pretty flippin' cool. It took me forever to get the experience to do this. And basically what I did was, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos and went round and round in circles over at my little mob farm, what's it called? Zombie spawner area. So I just went round and round, and I couldn't sit there and watch it. I was just getting too dizzy. So I just kind of let it do its thing, and then check in every once in a while so I don't die. And yeah, I got lots of experience and was able to use 15 on all of my different things. Now look at this one. This one's got Smite 2, Knockback 1, and Looting 1. We've got Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3. I could not believe I got that. And then I've got Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2, and then Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3. And I don't know what it is with this one. I did try this one twice, but this was the best one of the two. So yeah, I don't understand why I can't get Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3 on a pick. Maybe it's just one of the limitations of Better Than Wolves. I don't know. Maybe you know. Mention in the comments if that's been kind of a nerf. Because yeah, that does sort of suck that I can't do that. I don't really need this right now. I don't really need these either. I'm not really going to be fighting any mobs right now. Yeah, dirt. We need dirt. Because we're going to cover up an area, and we're going to build ourselves a farm, and we're going to have to mate those cows and bring the babies out this way. So we're just going to extend this area in this direction and have a farm here instead of what's currently here, which is really just nothing. Because we're no longer worried about mobs killing us, we can start to build things outside, and we can actually start to have mobs outside. There's no reason why we can't do this, because we now have the ability to keep ourselves safe. There's no mob spawning in here anymore. Of course, you have the occasional one that somehow manages to spawn in. I don't know how. There must be a dark spot somewhere. Because I do occasionally, especially when I'm up top there, see a mob spawn, which is a little bit annoying, but there's nothing you can do about it, really. Oops. Get some more. Bam. So anyway, what I will do and what I need to do is make sure there's plenty of grass for these guys to chew on. And I want to make sure there's plenty of area for this nice big barn we're going to put up. Now, I'm not great at design and that kind of thing. I'm more of a functional person. I'm a programmer, so I logically think things through. I'm not too good at making things look nice. So if this looks like total crap, I do apologize. I'm not very good at that sort of thing. Oh. Hello. Coming and going as he pleases. Thinks he owns this place. So, I'm not sure how big I want it to be. The other thing I need to do as well is, now that we're pretty well established, I need to get some sheep. It's one of the passive mobs that I have yet to have, that I've yet to get, and it's kind of necessary for doing anything with wool and wool blocks, which I can make now. So it's something that I want to do. Wool blocks. And to do that, I need to first, obviously, get sheep. So that is something that I'll need to do. Alright, so we've got these cows over here, and I think right here is going to be our barn. Now, I will use regular blocks like this to maybe form the base. No, I want to get some room over here. I want to be able to have this to be... oh, crap. Dang. This thing is way too good. Holy cow. Efficiency 3. Wow. That is awesome. I am not used to efficiency 3. Holy crap. Okay, let's try that again. Wow, that was crazy. Man, efficiency 3 is pretty OP. Alright, so we've got this here. We only need really a 2 space for a cow. And then another one. We don't really need a lot of space for these cows. Now I could have it so that I walk in between like so. No, I'd have to do it this way. And I need to extend this out. Oh shoot, that's not going to work. I need a bigger space. If I extend it out here, that should do. Actually, I need to extend it up too. Like so. I really like the idea of terraforming this thing to make it industrialized. So this is going to be our milking shed. And I don't know how much light it actually needs for grass to grow. That'll be one of the things that I guess we'll just have to find out as we go. I know it needs light, but I just don't know how much. So I'll put a gate here and a gate here, and I'll just walk through. Or maybe a gate here. I don't think I need a lot of space. And I don't think that I can actually milk cows once they've been put in those straitjackets or whatever they're called. So that is probably going to be another down point with this, is I won't be able to milk cows like that. So I got to make sure that all of my cows are not in straitjackets. It would be cool if I could, because then it would be so much easier. They wouldn't move. I wouldn't have to worry about them accidentally clipping out, as they do sometimes do. I think actually I can move this all over one more, like this. Yeah, this is what I'll do. And I want plenty of cows, because I want to be able to get plenty of milk. And I don't think there's a way to milk cows automatically. Correct me if I'm wrong, because if there is, that would be freaking awesome. Like, I kid you not, that would be freaking awesome to be able to milk cows with a dispenser block or something like that. Put a bucket in and it sucks the milk up. I don't know if that's possible. I'm not sure if that's something that FC has... not Flower Child, not FC, not Fatal Crusher. If I keep getting confused between the two. I don't think that's something that Flower Child has actually added into the game. That would be cool if it did. But I don't think he's done that, so... yeah, so I just need to make sure... I just need to see if there is a way to automatically be able to milk your cows, because that would be really freaking awesome if you were able to do so. Alright, so I've got, let's see, I've got 1 cow, 2 cow, 3 cows, 1 cow, 2 cows. I should really go 3 and 3, or just bump it like that. You know, make it open. There we go. This is the barn area, right? And then even break this out and this out. And that way I can put wood in there and have lots of different cows. And I could use this area where I store all the milk, maybe. Or I can make a loft. So that's the only bad thing about doing it 2 by 2. I like having a third area, but... oh well, we'll make do with this. Now, the other thing I need to make is 1, 2, 3, 4... oops, not 5. There we go. Let's make myself one of these. And... I'm not sure where I'm going to put this. I guess this is why it might be advantageous to have a single door. And then be able to have the chests there, and then right as we walk in, on the floor, have one of these bad guys. Now, I'm going to obviously build a roof on this, and I hope that doesn't mess with the grass. I really hope it doesn't, because if it does, that would absolutely suck. And I also need to make sure all the grass fills in as well, And I need to make sure that the grass can keep populating itself. Now, if that means that I actually have to have a fence here, again, that would suck, because I really don't want to have to work with fences. But if that's what it means, then that's what I have to do. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So this is my idea. Milk. I don't even know if I need to have a gate. What if I just build a fence? Right? I could still milk the cow. I don't need to actually go in and access the cow. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to access the cow. And I could even go like... No, I can't do that. There's not enough space. I could if I did it a different way. Yeah. This looks cooler, obviously. Let the cows in, let the cows out. But I think it's even hard to get the cows in this way. So what I might do is just do something like that. And then do it on the other side as well. The only problem that I have with this kind of design is... Oh, this is cool. Look at that. That is pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. I don't know if I'll do it that way, though. I need to ensure that grass can grow through, and I think, actually, this might be the way to do it. Because grass can still grow on the block because it's not a full block. Watch, if I put this block here, that's not going to kill the grass. So that still allows the barn to be here. Right? And can I... Oh, that looks cool! Look how that fits in there. Obviously, I'm not going to use that, but maybe I can use the fence. How's the fence look? Oh, that looks awesome. I mean, I just wish it wouldn't... Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I've got an idea, guys. Watch this. If I do something like... Oh, hold on. This, right? If I do this, and instead of putting that there, I put this there, and that'll still do the same thing. Look. Look how cool that looks. We've got it, guys. This is the design. Holy cow. I'm impressed. I am usually crap at design. And I could still be crap at design. Maybe this sucks, but I like it. I like the way it looks. Here we go. And then all we'll do is just put another little guy above it like this. Sort of thing. Maybe a full block. Oh, shoot. I don't like the way that works. But yeah, so this is the basic idea. Grass can now grow in. They can't eat this grass, which means there's still a way for grass to make its way in, which is what I'm trying to accomplish here as best as possible. And then, obviously, we need to do this across this way. Oh, man, this is looking really cool. Oh, I gotta eat. Gotta eat. So, obviously, this might take a little while for me to do, but when it's finished, I think it will be well worth it. I think it'll be really well worth it. I'm going to use regular cobblestone around this side of the barn. Obviously, I'm going to, you know, bring it up kind of archy, in an archy way. Like so. And, whoa. Yeah, like that. And obviously I've got to keep lights in here. And every so often I'll stick another light somewhere. Obviously I can't... Oh, yeah, I can't put lights on there. Which kind of stinks. But so on this side, I could do another... Ooh, that doesn't work, does it? I guess on this side I'll use one of those. Problem is, the cow obviously is only barely going to fit in here. And could possibly glitch out. I mean, really the best way to do this is to make it 3 blocks. And put the fence somewhere like there. And that way, there's still a chance he can glitch out, but not totally. Or do I just fence it off? Do I have another fence? No, I don't. Let's make it quick. Let's make a fence real quick. I mean, obviously there's not a lot of space there. Could do something like that, maybe? But it's still not good enough. Yeah, that's the hard thing with this. no matter how you do it, it's not gonna work right. If I just extend it out like that. Now he's got plenty of space, like a full 2 area, but it's again not going to work properly. This would be cool, doing it this way, right? But obviously, that's not going to work because he could just jump right over, which means I'd then have to... I guess I could do this. Hold on. I guess I could do this, right, like this. There. Or even one easier. Check this. Oh, shoot, that's not what I want. That's not what I meant to do. There. No, crap. I need to do that way. Oh, I can't do that way because that's already here. Now the hard thing's going to be is doing this without actually making the thing run away. This way, it doesn't give him a full 2 block area. I guess I could do... Oops, not that. I guess I could do that. See what I mean? Now this looks maybe a little bit better. They obviously can't jump out. It gives them the full 2 block area. And I still can axe this to milk them through here. Because that's the thing. They can't... They're a 2 high block mob. A 2 high block mob. So just by doing something like... Ooh, not that. Definitely not that. Kill him. So even doing something like this... You know what I mean? Or... Here we go. Here we go. This... They can't come out because they're 2 high block mob. Obviously it's not that good doing it that way, is it? Or we could just do the... Oh, that looks really interesting. Because it's towards the... Oh, that looks cool. Anyway, so we could do something like that where we place a block and place a block like this. Obviously, getting him into there is going to be the hard part, and I'll have to do it one at a time. I won't be able to handle more than one, for sure. It'll just be too crazy. Alright, where do I go? I think I go up another one like this. Right? And then go in. There we go. Awesome. Right, now the other thing is, if I do this on both sides, I think it's just not going to be enough room, because watch, I'll put this here. And look how close this is. I'll come down here and I can milk, and yeah. I think I will have to take this and just extend this out one more, like the original plan was. Like so. And in doing so, I kind of bring this up a level, bring that up a level, bring that up a level. And then I have a possible 3, maybe, here. And then just take these out, like so. And then I could take that here, that here. What do I have over there? One there, one there. Yeah, I have to make this one bigger as well. There we go. And then I have those there. And then maybe one here. That should light everything up, I think. You'd think it would. And then I'll obviously have to do something with the front here. But there we go. This is the base for the build. I've got 2 on that side, 2 on this side. And I'm using these interesting blocks to build this thing. And I think it's looking really cool. And hopefully it continues to look really cool. And using these style blocks also saves on block usage. So what I'll do is I'll have these like this because I can push the cow over this very simply. Right? Not difficult at all to push a cow over this. And that will allow me then to just quickly chuck down the next one on top of it like those. And then they're locked in there because this is a 1.5 block high block. So flick him in there, boom, he's in. And then I'll have to have a couple chests in here. and yeah, we'll see how this goes. So, anyway, I'm going to work on this a bit more, and I will be right back as soon as I am most of the way finished with this, and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright guys, be right back. Alrighty guys, I am back, and look at this. This is my own creation. I've made it myself, just in case you're wondering. So, I'm actually pretty impressed with it. I mean, maybe there's something I could do much better. I don't know. I'll leave that for you guys in the comments. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted. To let me know in the comments what you think. Maybe that's just a little bit too much. Too thick? Too thick? Maybe this? Actually, I like that. That gives it a little bit of depth. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments. How you like this. So, we have... I'll probably do the rest later. We have this nice outside, nice exterior with this dark wood and this archway. I did chop down a fair few trees, probably more than I needed to, as you can see. But anyway, so I went with these nice long windows with whatever that fencing that is. And I've also made the inside like this, nice and tall, big and open, and it looks like the grass is growing just fine. And on each side of these blocks, I'm going to leave this all grass right here. Actually, I'll probably make this non-grass, like a pathing block, I'll wait till all of this is filled up. But because this is not a full block and this is not a full block, I'll have two grass blocks filling this up. And I don't think he can eat grass outside of where he's standing. So that should be fine. I have enough for 10 cows in here. And then I have nice 2 chests here, which I'll fill up with buckets. So I could fill this up with milk. And I'll come up here whenever I need to and get some milk. I'll also just, in case, plop this down here to ensure that I could get in and out without mobs coming in and out. I don't think it will happen, but you never know. You never know. Actually, let me just... there we go. Yeah. I'm just tweaking things up just a little bit. The animals below me are going absolutely crazy. Now, what I need to do next is bring some cows over. And it looks like already this machine is broken. I really need to listen to Harold and get this sorted out because it's just not working out. It's just not working out. I need to build his better version of this at some point. It is so much better. I've looked at it and it is awesome. I just haven't had the time to figure out where I'm going to build it. But anyway, so we have our first real outdoor build. Like, this is essentially a building. This is like our first building in this world, which is really cool. And I think it's looking pretty cool. And I like this sort of angle here. It gives the whole building depth. And I'll have to do that to the other side as well. But let me know what you think in the comments. If you like it, if you don't, hey, you know. Ooh, can I do this? I had to use these blocks very interestingly. Ooh, I like that. Actually, I'm keeping that even better. Making tweaks as I go. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. If you like it, if you don't, it's okay. If you don't like it, just let me know. I like to have opinions about things. And your opinion matters to me because, hey, you guys watch what I do. So it's a single level, 10 cows, storage right here, and that's it. Done. Done and dusted. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please hit a like if you liked it. Make sure you comment to tell me what you think about this building, whether it's, I don't know, whether you think you like it or not. And also, make sure you share this on social media so that your friends and your mates will know that you like Xaedblade's escapades. I've got some pretty cool things coming along as well with the channel, so keep on the so make sure you hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with that. And yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. Cheers. Bye-bye.